All right, so we just saw how the locate command works. Right now, we're going to look at how the find command works. Find is a much more powerful tool than locate, and it works in it can be used to do a myriad of different finds. All right, so the idea behind the find command is similar to the locate command in that you are searching for files or directories on your system. With the file command, you don't have to just search for them. You can find them and then do something to them. We're going to look at one or two examples of that too. Right? So the find command is structured something like this. Find the location where I want to find it. In this case, my current directory. The dot means current directory. By name, I want to look for files with that name. File on.txt. Okay, so what am I saying here? I'm saying find in the current directory a file called file1.txt. If I press the enter button, I see one result for a file called file1.txt. Okay, now if I had run it with a capital F and I pressed enter, I would get no result because the name file1.txt is lowercase and I had a capital F in my search in the pattern I'm searching for. Okay? In other words, the names of the files are case sensitive. If I wanted to run an insensitive search by name, I would put the I option and I press enter and I would find the file irrespective of the fact that the file's name is the search pattern has a capital F, but the file itself is just a lowercase file1.txt. Okay? So those are how to use the file by name. Okay? Now I could also say I could find files by name, specifying what type of file it is, being either a directory or a regular file or a link, right? So I would say find in the current directory, type D, then by name file1.txt. Okay, so if I ran this, you can see that this is the same in a sense as this, apart from this part, the type D. What does the type D say? It says find a directory that has that name. When I press enter, there's no result. But when I change it to F for a regular file, there is a result. Okay? Now for a link, it would be the letter L. Okay? So that's it. Those are some other things you can do with the find command. Another thing you can do with the find command is find. Let me use sudo because this time I'm finding in the whole system a file by name asterisk dot swp. Now what does the asterisk mean? It means find all files in my system that end with the pattern .swp. The asterisk in front of the .swp means anything can come before it. It's a wild card that means anything can come before .swp. If I run this, asks me for my password.